Hi guys and welcome to a fast-paced gameplay video between Vial Smasher and Thrasios, Elsha of the Infinite, Kenrith the Return King, and the Gitrog monster. Let's begin with introducing players and decks. With us today we have Emil playing his Curiosity Storm deck. If he can get Firebrand Archer into play together with a Curiosity effect, whenever he casts a non-creature spell he will deal 1 damage to each opponent and draw 3 cards. From here he can cast Ritual, and Storm off and potentially win, killing each opponent with triggers from Firebrand Archer. Then we have Randall with his Gitrog Dredge deck, the typical stuff. He needs Putrid Imp in play, Dakmor Salvage in his hand, and Gitrog Monster in play, discard Dakmor Salvage and then loop his entire deck with Kozilek Butcher of Truth inside his deck. Pontus is back playing his Kenrith Jeskai Thief deck. This deck wins the game by fastest overall demonic concentration. He also has Bloom Tender freed from the reel with Jeskai Ascendancy, so there's a lot of different possible ways this deck is trying to win the game. My name is Mons. I'm playing my Elsha Storm Stacks deck. This is a deck that was requested during a live stream and we built it a little bit together. However, I went a little bit overboard and wanted to experiment with Ugin the Infathomable. Colorless spells you cast cost 2 less to cast, so with a Sensei's Divine It Up and the Ugin and my commander I can draw my entire deck. I had a lot of different variations to Ugin by the way, but in general our games are quite controlly and stacksy, and I'm predicting that my commander will get killed over and over, so Ugin is something of a secondary backup plan that will help me draw a bunch of cards with his +1 ability. Second, the entire deck is filled with basic lands and fetch lands, so I run the Blood Moon, Back to Basics, Ruination and Magos of the Moon. After turn order have been decided, the Gitrog monster is the starting player.
We'll draw for turn, Swamp, and then I will play a Mana Vault, and then I will pass my turn.
Draw for turn, play a Tarnished Citadel, cast a Mox Diamond, pitching a Tundra, tap to cast a Incubation Druid.
Sweet start.
Faster.
Draw for turn, Flooded Strand, and I pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Gitaxian Probe targeting Pontus.
Okay.
Badlands. And pass my turn.
Polluted Delta, I will crack it. I will go for Bayou, and then I will attempt to cast Gitrog Monster. Then I will play my second land for the turn. Bloodstained Mire. I will crack it. Trigger Gitrog. I will fetch Overgrown Tomb, hocking myself. Elves of Deep Shadow. And my turn.
Draw. Underground Seed for turn. Cast Narset. I will -2 her. Check top 4. I will reveal a Mental Misstep. And then pass turn.
I will crack this in your end step to find a basic island. A beautiful altered foil island. I will draw for turn.
No, an island.
Second basic island for turn. With beautiful art, it's a cabin in the island. Tap those 2 to cast Counterbalance.
Beautiful.
No response.
No response.
Then I pass the turn.
Island for turn. I will pay 2 mana and play Electrostatic Field.
Actually trigger that thing. So top deck is a 1 Piffing Needle.
And
my
then
turn.
I will pass my turn.
Untap, I will untap Mana Vault. Upkeep, Gitrog Trigger.
Yeah.
Draw card. Draw card.
Nope. Narset.
Ah, very good. Combat, Narset.
Block.
Yep. Second main, Exotic Orchard, Phyrexian Tower. And my turn.
So I will attempt to pay 3 to cast a Windfall.
Ouch. I will respond. Piffing Needle. From the Counterbalance, nothing. I have no response to Windfall.
No response.
Mons, will you allow me to resolve a CNC1 spell?
Depends on what it does.
Well, Vampiric Tutor.
What will Vampire Tutor do afterwards?
Probably get something to take care of Narset.
I think you're gonna kill Narset with your Gitrog, actually. So it's not gonna help me now.
Natural State, your Diamond.
Rude.
I am not going to respond by activating Counterbalance.
I will Force Will that, pitching Mental Misstep. Windfall.
I'll discard Plains, Strangle, Spyglass, Social Scope, and Pyroblast.
I will discard Veil of Summer, Demonic Tutor, Mana Drain, Underworld Breach, Snake Umbra, and Abrupt Decay.
I will discard Autumn's Veil, Dark Ritual, and Vampiric Tutor.
I'll discard Adnos and Waste Knots. Pass turn.
Wow!
No land.
Untap, draw a card for turn. That's a really good card. And I really want to cast this card. I don't have the mana because of someone. Oh, sad. I'm gonna cast my Piffing Needle. I think I'm gonna say Kenrith because you have a lot of cards in your hand. Pontus, your commander can't activate.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Mana Confluence. Pass the turn.
Upkeep, sacrifice Phyrexian Tower to Gitrog. Draw,
Yep.
and then I won't draw because of Narset. Combat, Narset.
Narset is dead.
Forest, Priest of Titania, going Hellbent.
Trigger. Let's see what's on top. Lotus Petal. 0. Nothing.
End my turn.
Winds of Teeth for turn. Cast a Fire Covenant,
Wow.
targeting every creature in play, paying 10, 12 life. Then I will pass my turn.
Untap. I will play the top card of my deck. Lotus Petal. I have only 1 card remaining. I will crack this for a whatever mana. And I will cast my only card in my hand, which is a Back to Basics. And I pass the turn.
End of turn. Tap my island to play Mystical Tutor.
Trigger Counterbalance. Ugin the Infallible. You can keep on going.
Jesus Christ. Vampiric Tutor.
Not even demonic.
You
No,
wanna-
it's in
It's
the
in my graveyard.
With the
Untap. Draw.
Yeah.
Oh, that card. I will pass the turn.
Yeah, untap my basic, draw.
Oh, you have a basic over there.
I do.
Lucky you.
End my turn.
untap. Fetch. Basic first. Attempt to cast a Winds of Change. Everyone shuffle in their hand and draw that many cards. Cast a Lotus Petal.
Trigger Counterbalance. There's a new card on top. Nothing.
Yep.
Ethereum Sculptor.
Cast a Lineside Diamond.
Getting hold of it.
Tap a green to cast a Evanescence Pilgrim.
Hmm.
Pass.
Fire have effects.
Oh.
And stop. Attempt to cast Realms Uncharted.
Seems here 2 on top of my deck. I have no response.
I will search out 4 basics, present them to somebody.
But the problem here is 4 cards with different names.
Yeah.
So he has to find other things.
That's where you run
Like
some
fetch
cards.
lands that can get basics.
Smart.
Go ahead, Mons.
I will put your fetch land into your hand and Duckmore Salvage into your hand. My turn. Draw. Cast. Ethereum Sculptor. Pass the turn.
I will play Vial Smasher.
Trigger.
Please no.
CMC2. Talisman of
Nice.
Progress. Nothing.
And then I pass the turn.
Untap, Verdant Catacomb. Crack it. And then I would play Wild Growth. Target Swamp.
Okay, draw.
I will go to combat. Swing 1 at Randall.
I will take it.
Pass.
Untap, cast, and draw Talisman of Progress. And I don't really care about my life, and so I will also swing at Randall for 1 damage.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It does.
Draw. Combat. I will attack Randall as well. And then I will pass the turn.
Draw. Mystic Elf.
Trigger Counterbalance. Rest in peace.
That's not good.
I will end my turn.
Fancy cards.
Are you in my end step?
They
yeah,
are really
I'm
fancy.
holding priority in your step, sorry.
Yep.
I just have to think how I can...
Not
like,
lose the rest in
the
peace.
rest in peace screwed up all my plans.
Yes, understand. Usually does.
But rest in peace isn't in playing yet.
Yet.
So you have an entire turn to win.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out if I can win before it enter. It might work. So in your end step, I will pay 2 and cast Abrupt Decay, targeting the counterbalance.
Alright, Counterbalance is gone.
I go to my turn. So this is the risky part. Tap for black, cast a Demonic Consultation.
Nothing.
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 I will name Underworld Breach. Reveal Twister.
No.
Pact. Marsh Flats, Taxian Probe. Windows Vault, was that 6?
Nope.
No.
One more.
That's one.
Die.
Trophy Isle.
And now the breach. Damn.
Carpet. Jace. Oh,
Dovian's Veto.
Hit fish. 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 Fish.
Fish?
That was fish, but not that fish.
The other fish. There's a lot of good cards disappearing here. Tainted Pact.
Now I don't really
Give
care
it
about
break.
fish anymore.
Zavala.
Maybe he runs Labman.
How does he
Don't
win
remember.
if he doesn't have fish?
Maybe he has it in his hand.
It's easy.
Ain't-
The
Yeah,
last
I would
two,
have gone
the
for the
last,
win instead.
the last 2 cards are fish and breach.
Probably.
That would be awesome. If fish is the last.
No,
Fish from the river is
breach,
gone.
and then you play fish.
There
There
we
it
go.
is.
What's left in your deck actually?
Who knows in this day and age?
Yeah.
Underworld Breach is in my hand.
So you didn't lose Fatal Oracle.
No. Lotus Petal for a red. Casting Underworld Breach.
I wish to activate and trigger my counterbalance because I have a CMC2 on top of my deck, but nothing.
Yes.
No
No
reaction.
response. Okay, it resolves. I will crack my Lines of Diamond for 3 black, discarding Dispel and Brainstorm. Exile 3 cards to cast Lines of Diamond from my graveyard. I will crack it for 3 blue. I will use all of the black and keep 1 of the blue, exiling 3 cards to cast a Atmos. 0, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Yeah, I can stop there. I have 1 blue floating. Play a City of Brass. Cast a Chromux. Exiling Drown in the Lock. Use my floating blue. Casting a Thassas Oracle.
And no response on Thassas Oracle.
No response.
No response.
So it resolves. ETB. I will respond to the ETB. Exile Adnos. Winter Change to cast a Consult.
I have no response to the console.
No response.
No response.
I will exile my deck.
You win.
Good job,
Good game.
man.
Good game.
Good
Good
games.
game. Okay. What really ruined my game there was your wheel and Narset, where I lost everything.
Yeah.
And I was basically sitting and top ticking with hoping for rebuilding mana.
I think we all were in that situation.
Wasn't-
Except for the Gitrog.
It wasn't that bad. It was the board wipe for me. Because
Yeah.
I still have a good engine going with Gitrog and lands and stuff. So
Yeah.
Because of back to basics, I could just basically throw away my non-basics and just hope to draw more.
Yeah. After the wheel, you were the only person I was actually scared of.
Yep.
And that's why the board wipe was kind of good to hit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video and that it brought you something. I would like to give an extra special thanks to all of my patrons that supports me and helps this channel to grow. And if you like what I do and you wanna support me, feel free to share my videos. Also, purchasing cards from the TCG Players website using the affiliate link down below will also help the channel grow. So a big thank you to all of you.